John, where on earth do we start?
It's difficult, isn't it? There's been so many ups and downs throughout the season. I don't even today. Turning up today, it was hard to believe that we could possibly do it. To start the way that we did, then you couldn't have wrote it.
It was very in keeping with the season, though, wasn't it? It was a roller coaster of emotions on the pitch, in the dugout, in the stands as well. Truro racing into a lead, and then Torquay scoring goals as well, and supporters and everyone looking at their phones to see what was going on there.
Yeah, I was a little bit oblivious to what was going on. Obviously, I knew at half time, but I think the important thing was that obviously we went 3 up, and then they scored, and to get a goal straight after they scored was massive for us to make it 4-1. And I think by doing that, coming in at half time, it was, and then we could have a look at what Torquay were doing, and obviously that would knock them a little bit, seeing how far ahead we were. And the important thing then was not really to concede a silly goal early on in the second half. Disappointed that we conceded the second one. I thought it was a blatant foul on Luke Jeffrey that gave him the goal. But then Rocky comes on and gets a goal that he was saying he was going to score, and I knew that very often he scores against St Albans. So when he went on, you just got that feeling that he might do something, and that sealed it really. It was just a fantastic occasion for everybody. It couldn't have turned out any better.
What was the time between the full-time whistle going here and the full-time whistle not going at Hemel Hempstead? Like, must have been agony.
I think it was it about 8 minutes? I was thinking, to score 3 goals in 8 minutes, unless something dodgy's gone on, you can't do that. And then when it got to 5 minutes, you think there's no chance. And I was pretty sure it wasn't going to happen, and we were going to get promoted. It was just a matter of time. No, it's fantastic achievement what the players have done. We haven't had that many players this season, and every single one of them has contributed, worked really hard in every game, and that's why we are where we are.
Just what have you achieved? On the face of it, it's promotion in the National League, but it seems like more, doesn't it?
History. It's never happened to a Cornish team before, so we just hope it'll snowball, and it'll give other clubs in the area a lift as well, seeing what can be achieved. And youngsters as well. Hopefully they'll get more youngsters connected to the club, and it just gives everybody football's massive for everybody. They talk about other sports, but in this country, no matter which part of the country you're in, football means a lot to a lot of people. And for us now to be in the National League and so close to league football is just unbelievable.
There's been a few bumps in the road over the course of the season. Any team will get that in a 46-game campaign, but I think one of the things that stood your team head and shoulders above the rest was that bounce-back ability. Every time there was a bump, you got straight back on with it and didn't let it affect you too much.
No, we've seen teams who've got to the top and then they just fell away. We drop a little bit, but they kept going because I think nobody ever thought that we were going to do it, and we thought if we can get into the playoffs, it would have been a huge achievement. So to end up top of the league with a game to go was just something that we couldn't have dreamt of. And the players have gone out there and taken it by the scruff of the neck, and it takes a lot of guts and determination to do that, and bottle, and full credit to them.
For you personally as well, that's completed the hat-trick. I'm sure the statisticians will be ferreting through the record books, but we're pretty sure no manager has ever done that before. Promotion from National League North, National League South and the National League. Although you're going to give credit to the players, because I know you will, for you though, that's a fantastic personal achievement.
It is coming down here. I didn't know anyone, and it's huge for me and my family for me to come down, and it is a long way, and because the players have been so good, and we've had the results, it's made it so much easier for me. And I've loved this year, because I could have come down here and nothing happened, and that could have been it for me. So no, I'm just really can't be any more pleased than what I am at this precise moment. Even though I might look it, I might not.
We've got a smile from you. We've got a smile.
But yeah. Inside, I couldn't be any happier.
Is it a football fairy tale, John? People have compared it maybe to Leicester winning the league, or Liverpool coming from 3-0 down to win the Champions League final against AC Milan, just because of where this football club was 12 years ago. Was homeless, didn't really have a home. This was a building site where we are now. Hadn't played in Cornwall for 4 years.
Yeah, it is because of all of that. But when you start the season, we haven't got the biggest of squads. As everybody knows, it's not the biggest of budgets, and the amount of travelling that we have to do, it is a minor miracle for a club like this to win the league. When you're up against so many big teams, who've got a lot more going for them. The other teams that have finished in the top 7 have got far bigger budgets, far more going for them. So for the players to do what they've done is a massive achievement.